From co-authoring books with him to coming to his aid in his time of need, here's how the Outlander cast really feels about Sam Heughan. When talking about Sam, you can't not talk about Graham McTavish, too. It seems the two of them have also developed a pretty strong friendship off-screen.
High five. Very firm.
During their time on the popular Starz historical fantasy series, where Sam plays Highland warrior Jamie Fraser and Graham plays Dougal Mackenzie. During the whole ordeal, the two Scottish actors grew close. They have now published 2 books together. They're called The Clanlands Almanac, Seasonal Stories from Scotland, and Clanlands, Whiskey, Warfare, and a Scottish Adventure Like No Other. But that's not all they've done. They also managed to produce 2 seasons of their travel show, Men in Kilts. Fans were thrilled at the opportunity to see Sam and Graham reunited as Jamie and Dougal on film once more.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily thinking of the time travel bit.
But how did Sam and Graham's friendship begin? Believe it or not, before co-starring in Outlander, the 2 Scottish actors had never met. Hard to see that happening, right? But it's true. The two rapidly grew close as they imitated the bond of their on-screen characters. Apparently, Sam was incredibly friendly, endearing, and supportive. Or at least that's what McTavish had to say about his co-worker in a joint interview with Stylist. But if you know the 2 men, you'd know that Heughan had to make fun of their first meeting. In a manner that the man has come to be known for by now, Graham arrived late, panting and apologizing profusely. According to Sam, he shook his hand since he had been waiting so long to meet him. Sounds like a meet-cute for the history books, right? Heughan plays the role of Jamie Fraser, a Highland warrior in the year 1743. While McTavish plays Dougal Mackenzie, Jamie's maternal uncle, who is quite close to Jamie as McTavish is to Heughan in real life. Even though the 2 actors are not biologically related, they share a friendship like no other. The 42-year-old actor and Graham may have a lot of differences between them, but according to Graham, in an odd way, it's like he's like his loud adolescent kid and he's like Sam's irritable father. They also shared a house at one point. In July 2021, the 2 actors revealed that they had moved in together in a joint Instagram Live video. Heughan and McTavish were seen sitting in a garden together in the fun footage, each holding a glass of white wine. And just like earlier, they cracked jokes about that too. This time, the first to make light of their living arrangement was Heughan. The man remarked, "We do live together now, don't we?" And the 62-year-old actor quipped with a smile in agreement.
And look, we're practically wearing matching colours.
We are. We do live together now, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We actually do. It's very beautiful, and we're not ashamed to talk about it now.
Start of a beautiful relationship. So cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys, and enjoy the book. We'll see you all soon.
These 2 men are really not the kind to be embarrassed to discuss it on Instagram Live, and there's only one reason for that. In the video, before raising a glass with McTavish, Heughan toasted that it's the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Many fans speculated that the actors might be living together for professional reasons, but other social media users quickly pointed out that they must be joking after too much wine. I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. Funny impressions of Sam Heughan's character Jamie Fraser from the cast were posted on the official Outlander Instagram account. And you know what that means. Deep diving into everything that has been released so far, some members of the ensemble utterly failed in their attempts to mimic Jamie Fraser's distinctive Scottish accent and pronounce Sassenach. But the OG returns to teach everyone just how it's done. Sam quips in the video explaining that apparently you can't just say Sassenach. For Sam, it originates at the core, and for him, it also has a Shakespearean quality. Do you guys agree? As the character Claire Fraser, Katrina quips that she doesn't think she can do an impression of the Sassenach, because she is the Sassenach. I don't know about you guys, but it seems that our guy Sam Heughan really is beloved by the entire cast. You don't just mess around with everyone, right? Fans aren't too far behind. leaving their opinions in the comment section. "Well done, Richard," one of them commented, saying that his voice was beautiful to them all. Another tweeted that he loves this, and Sam is undoubtedly the expert on the whole thing, but he enjoyed seeing the others give their takes too. Everyone bows down to the Jamie Fraser actor's supremacy, but having actual footage of the others trying to match his level is a treat on its own.
Sassenach. That was a bit Irish, actually.
Hey!
Sassenach.
Sassinach.
Sassenach.
It comes from your core.
Sassenach.
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 Oh, to work in a close-knit group of friends day in and day out. But this cast isn't just here for the fun times. They're there for Sam when things aren't exactly going his way. In 2020, the man wrote a disturbing message about having endured years of online abuse and harassment. As a response, he received immense support from his cast members and the show's ever-growing fan base on social media. So much so that the hashtag #WeStandWithSam was trending on Twitter, after the Scottish actor said he had been wrongly accused of manipulating fans, being a closet homosexual, and trying to mislead or extort fans for money, and disregarding coronavirus advice. He felt he had to speak his truth. Heughan wrote on social media that the show's fans have subjected him and his circle of friends and family to personal slurs, shaming, abuse, death threats, stalking, sharing of private information, and vile, false narratives. But in light of it all, this is how his co-workers responded. On Twitter, Stephen Cree, who portrays Ian Murray in the Star's drama, expressed his sadness that it had come to this. He shared that it's very sad that it's got to the point where Sam felt he has to post this. According to Stephen, the Scottish actor has always led the pack admirably ever since Outlander became a global success. Meryl Davis, the executive producer, called it a sad reminder that we all need to be respectful and kind to one another. Diana Gabaldon, the author of the Outlander series, said that she doesn't know what possesses some people, but the bottom line is Sam's private life is exactly that, private. Balfe tweeted along the same lines as well. The Irish actress called out those responsible and said that she had assumed that nasty, controlling behavior had been left in the schoolyard. But regrettably, a very small but very vocal segment of the Outlander fandom uses its influence to write and say horrible things that aren't true. So she had a suggestion for them all. Maybe they could channel all that vigor towards supporting their neighborhood charity. It's quite easy. I couldn't have said it better. But the support and love Sam received is a testament to his bond with the cast, and just what a charming person the man is. You can't help but love him, right? That's a wrap on how the Outlander cast really feels about Sam Heughan.